Hey everybody, this is Original Samson here. In this episode, we're going to take a quick look at decrypting and the cases. By default, in the game for each player, you get 4 decryption slots, and they go in order from left to right, so you can load them up and they'll continue to work themselves. There are 2 additional slots, however, to unlock these, they will take the iridium, and the first one costs 600 and the other one costs 1800, and you can get those from the purchase menu on the right hand side of your main menu, if you choose. But you can most likely get away with the 4. I haven't seen a need for the other 2, even though they take some time. You can load these up so that while you're AFK or sleeping, these can be running in the background for you. I want to take a look at these. You can also force a decryption method if you don't want to wait the whole time. You can force it with more iridium, and this changes based on how much time is left. But I'm going to take you in. I have an open slot right now that I purposely made so I can show you this. This is kind of running. When it's done, this slides and pops up and shows bright light, and then you have the open button here. You hit open and you receive whatever the RNG is going to give you based on the type of case. But the type of case does matter. Here's the cases I currently have available to decrypt, and I'm going to sort them so you can kind of see different ways. There's different ways to sort them by date of how you received them, by the size of the case, and by the rarity. There are 4 sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large. And then the rarity is anywhere from gold to gray or silver. So my rarity currently that exists are blue. And each one of these cases that have different symbols have a different thing that's possible to get out. And it's also possible to get more than one thing. And you just kind of have to read the description to see what those mean. So the current one here, right here, is going to say I receive a random weapon blueprint, and the better the blueprint is based on the better the chest, and it's still RNG. It doesn't mean I'm going to get the most amazing one, but I have a better chance of it. The symbols here are weapons. These are ships. So now I have a chance to receive 1 T1 blueprint ship, and then if I come over here to this blue one, I receive a random implant, and so that's the chip-looking ones, the ones with the straight symbol. And this one says I will receive 2 random component blueprints, and that's good. This one is for devices, so I'll get 2 random devices for this one, and then we're missing another one here, are we not? Make sure we cover them all. We did. So you can see I have a bunch of different types available. Technically I have 1 of each right now. I can change by size so you can see where I'm at, and I can pick and choose what I want to fill in there. So if I pick one and I choose, actually let's go to the ship. I pick decrypt. It does fill in order behind. But let's say this is the one I really want to do next. I still have time while this is running to close these out, and it moves mine forward. And now I can put other things in its place that I prefer. And maybe I'm hoping to get something lucky, so I'm trying to put something in a different order for that chance of getting it. But typically, I'm just loading them up. I'm not terribly too worried about caring about which order I get them in. The most that a case can take at the moment that has been seen is 6 hours. However, the smallest amount of time is 1 hour. So cases can take anywhere in between that. And let me show you this again. So you can also see that here by clicking on them. It'll tell you the decryption time and how many you get, how many it contains. And then it has the R level, which is also based on the color. So I can see that. And then over here, I think in the XL it has the 6 hours. And on the XL, I'm getting 4 items out of it. So that's a way better deal. Now the quality on these may not be as good as these that are in blue, but I still get a shot at it. So pop that in, and that's decrypting. So now I look at my total queue down here, and also I selected this one. This one that's just started, the device case. I can open it right now for 200. And again, this changes. So if I click on this one, 16, and some of these are different each time. So I'm not going to show you that one anymore. There it goes. However, I can see my total queue here. If I didn't do anything for the next 8 hours and 13 minutes and some old seconds, this queue would run. So if I can get back here, just shy of 8 hours, I'll have basically 1 left here, almost done, and have 3 more slots ready to go. So I'm not wasting any decrypting time. The big kick here is if you have cases, you don't want to leave this empty. You want to check it periodically from your mobile or from the PC, however you're playing the game. You do want to check and keep this filled because there's no reason not to. And these come from drops all over the game, so it's very easy from encounters, exploration, to get these things to show up in your behalf and have them available. So that is Decryption. Hope this makes sense, and hope you get lucky on getting some nice good crates, especially some golds. Thanks for watching. Bye.